Look at this, already we're on the coast and it's absolutely beautiful. I've needed this, I've needed it so badly.
My name's Ben Chapman and I've rode bikes for as long as I can remember. I love nothing more than jumping on a train and going to explore. I just love the freedom of having a bike.
So good morning and welcome back. We've made it to Berwick-upon-Tweed and we are 5k into the Sandstone Way. Morning Foxy.
Morning.
He's back. Look at this, already we're on the coast and it's absolutely beautiful. I've needed this, I've needed it so badly. I haven't rode my bike for 6 weeks. I haven't even been on the turbo. Obviously I've been to Tenerife and I've filmed and things like that, but I mean I haven't rode consistently. There's a few reasons me and Foxy haven't seen each other all summer. We've actually waited to the very last weekend of summer. And it's because of school holidays, my holidays. I've been to Tenerife, Ibiza. I'm planning a trip at the moment. And Foxy, if you don't know and you've never met him before, likes to call himself a bit of an audaxer. And he'll just go out for long weekends and do 500k. What have you done recently, Foxy?
500k, the land between round Northumberland.
And how, was that good? Was it good?
Brilliant.
Brilliant. The best. Foxy, this route goes past your house.
Literally past my door.
That's going to be quite hard. How many kilometres have we got after you go past your house?
About 80.
Oh, that's painful. Do you reckon your wife will make us some soup?
Yes.
The Sandstone Way was waymarked by a gentleman called Ted Liddell. Every single waymarker on this route, going north and south, like that one there, was... Thanks for pointing that out, Foxy, mid-chat. Was put in by Ted. Last week I uploaded a video from Josh Reed's adventure and that interviewed Ted Liddell about this exact route. We have been told that the Sandstone Way is a fantastic route, but what it has got is an awful lot of gates. How many gates have we been through so far? We are only 14 kilometres into this. I think this is our 4th gate.
4th or 5th gate, yeah.
Yeah. Could be a long day.
Feel lucky, man. Why can't I feel what I know? Still ain't got what I wanted, man. Same cause, same suffering. I know I reap what I sow. I know I'm lucky, man, but I don't feel lucky, man. Why can't I feel what I know? Still ain't got what I wanted, man. Same cause, same suffering. I know I reap what I sow. I live off letters, grip this lectern, and get my lectures. Watch these kids play Tetris through my speech like experts. I'm getting older, whatever, I really don't know if I'm better. It's winter, I cope with the weather. Keep saying I'll go, but I've never been busy, so growing my feathers. It's taking more than my effort. I think it's luck that I need a decade of just...
So we're 36 kilometres into this, and it seems like a very good opportunity to do some speaking to the camera. There's been 27 gates, that's nearly a gate every kilometre, and it's super overgrown, as you can see. Isn't it, Foxy?
It certainly is.
This route would be near impossible, I think, in the winter. It's very moggy now, but in the northeast of England, we've had a couple of wet days, so it doesn't surprise me it's like this. A fantastic route, but I wouldn't like to attempt this in the winter months. Graham, you'd love this. This is well up your street. I'm being sarcastic. Graham would hate this.
A decade of just up and coming and still haven't come to my senses of peak. Week after week, running off too little sleep and a stubborn belief that borders blind us, keeping pace and working days with hopes the winds of fate will find us. I get mad at God.
Just saying to Foxy, there's absolutely no free speed on this route. The grass and the moss is just, it's just sapping. I'm doing 170 watts at the minute and 9k an hour. But Foxy was just saying it's not an easy 200k. Beautiful views though.
Still ain't got what I wanted, man. Same cause, same suffering. I know I reap what I sow. I know I'm lucky, man, but I don't feel lucky, man. Why can't I feel what I know? Still ain't got what I want, man. Same car, same stuff.
Whoa!
Song on the tiniest violin. I get so tired, I can't even cry it, but get too much data with no time to file it up. Desperate urges surge up, make me research crypto. With leverage, might get wrecked at 30x and get rich quick though. I don't know, I'll work it out. Know the odds they serve.
Foxy,
Ben.
some beady-eyed viewers might notice that your bike seems to be set up a little bit more than just a 200k bike ride.
Well, it is, because I've had it set up, because I've been doing long rides. So I've just kept it set up.
What are you doing next?
Further east, next Friday.
How far's that?
400 miles,
One hit?
one hit.
That's awful.
It seemed a good idea.
So you've got a water tank on there.
Crank tank. Adventure Hydration, that's what he's called. Guy in Australia.
You posted it,
But two of them. They've got a 3 litre one and a 4 litre one.
and when you're going downhill I can see your front lights on. Is that your dynamo?
Yeah, my front light and my back lights, yeah.
Oh,
They're
really?
from Australia as well.
But how much was those wheels?
The wheels?
Are you allowed to talk about it? Your wife doesn't know, does she? No, they're expensive. 57k into this, it's not easy. We've stopped in Wooler at a co-op. I've got a bag of crisps, 2 bananas, some water and a Lucozade. And yeah, it's not easy going, to be quite honest. Is this a little Audax hack?
Spoon.
You bought your own spoon?
With and race spoons.
You bought your own spoon?
I've got a toothbrush.
This is how long the rides are that he does. He needs a toothbrush. Incredible human, incredible. Isn't this the bit where it says, don't go across the field?
What is it?
Yeah, there's a bit where it says, oh, don't go across the field.
That's what it is. See, we're on this path. It up along there.
Yeah. Nearly, 90k into this. And 1,500 metres of climbing. And I'm struggling.
I'm not.
I don't know how you do it. I knew this was ambitious from the beginning. 200k after riding hardly anything over the last 8 weeks. We've done the hard bit. That's the struggle. If I quit at 100 and only get halfway, just over halfway, marginally, then the hard bit's done, isn't it, really?
Yeah. If that, you tell yourself that to feel better, yeah.
We've done the hard bit. We'll see what happens.
You can always, we'll just do the rest another day.
This is why people do it in 4 days. And I was like, 4 days? What? Gate 142. I'm not going to edit this bit. Behind me is a gate. I'm going to ride to the next gate. I'm going to show you the distance. Are you ready, Foxy? Gate 148. We've just come to this beautiful piece of water with a bridge. Foxy loves riding through a river, and he nearly did it, but it's swimming. I said to him, it'll ruin your bearings, and he reminded me of a story he told earlier. It's quite interesting. Tell the story.
It's not that interesting.
I think it is.
I went to change my bearings and I needed new bearings.
Which ones?
Bottom bracket.
Mhm.
And then I priced them, it was going to be £40. So I went to the local engineering place. I got them for £4 each.
Exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
It's incredible.
So I bought four? So,
4 sets.
So I can change them tonight if I want again.
Who were the bearings you were going to... Where were you going to buy the bearings before?
Oh, I'm not saying.
You're not saying, right, okay. So why don't you contact that shop and ask them if they want to buy them off of you
Well, that's what I thought.
for £10?
I said to the guy in the shop, I said, have you got many? He said, I've got loads. I thought, oh, I should buy loads.
Uh-huh.
And then sell them for £40.
This is an amazing route. You just need more time. We were just saying that you need to be able to, if we'd have set off at 6 and we wasn't filming, Foxy blames the filming, but it is possible to film, but we stop and we've had fun. I understand why people do it over 2 days, because you can have even more fun. You can stop at a nice pub and have some food, and like, we have been pushed for time, but they were the only trains that we could get, and even them were quite hard to get. You know, the gates have given up on the gates. Shut the gate. Shut the gate. Make sure you shut the gate after I've walked on it. We are about 10k further than when I last spoke to the camera. We've stopped for some chips, topped up some water.
We've got a 6k claim.
He said it. I was just saying to Foxy, every time we stopped, we just stopped for some chips there, we stopped for some water. Everybody asked that universal question. What is it, Foxy?
Cycled far.
Cycled far? I said it's like when you get in a taxi and you ask the taxi driver, what time do you finish? What time do you start? Had any trouble? Isn't it? What other questions do cyclists get asked a lot?
Oh, is that bike expensive?
Yeah, is that bike expensive? Bet that costs a lot. And then the older generation, they didn't look like that in my time. Our spirits are still high. So it is 8:30 at night and we did 10 hours on the bikes, 8 hours of riding. We managed 80 miles and 7,500 feet of climbing. It wasn't an easy day out. We were 40 miles short of completing the full route. A very, very fun day out. I haven't seen Foxy for absolutely ages, and as we said, there is nothing wrong with quitting. We would have had to ride into the night. We estimated that we'd probably need an extra 4 or 5 hours, which means we wouldn't have got home until 11:30 or midnight. That's probably not a route I'd want to do in a full day. 130k, we had a lot of fun, and that is what cycling is all about, and that's what these adventures are all about. I'm going to get off this train and I've got an extra 5k home, which I'm going to do very, very slowly. As always, I'm going to leave this video here. Please remember to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see everyone on the next one. Foxy, tell the viewers what we've got in store today.
What have I got in store?